All right, everybody, let's get this thing going. Both teams are ready to play, so we're just going to jump right in. We will start with App State.
They understand that. So,
All
All
right, you
right,
guys, good luck.
oh, see it.
live coming to App State. We are missing Coach Nicotine. I believe something happened. In the meantime, we have Coach Monarch, Coach Mason. How are we feeling today, boys?
Feeling good. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic. Listen, y'all are coming in after a loss. You don't get to say that a lot for you guys anymore. But you're coming in after a loss. Does that put like a chip on your shoulder? How you feeling coming to this game? You want to beat up on this team, or how we feeling?
Coming in to do business. That's the way we feel. We come
Yeah,
in here and do some business. Do the casual business routine that we normally do. We're not looking at this game any differently. Unfortunately, we lost last game, but we're looking forward to this game and ready to get on the field.
Yeah, I can see that. And you know, this team plays up the competition, man. They're very good. They held us to 17 last week when we played them, and they scored 14. Barry was looking good in the beginning. How do you stop Barry Monarch, and how do you stop this offense?
yeah. We were able to do some film review and saw a few things that they like to run, and I think that we were able to diagnose a few things on our end. So hopefully those things continue to play out, and we look forward to the challenge of stopping them.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, appreciate you guys. I will see you guys at halftime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, UIU missing Zeke for now. How we feeling coming in this game? I know last time we saw you guys had a game that thought you had in hand. It got away late. How we feeling coming in this one? Welcome back, Calvin.
We're feeling good. I think that tonight, I think that we kind of have a good game plan in mind that we kind of went over on kind of how we want to attack this. Very very good and skilled App State team. So I'm just looking forward to putting that into play and just seeing how things pan out.
Yeah, and Calvin, I get right to it on offense. Like, no, we've seen this team a lot in App State on defense, offense. They run chew clock and they run the ball nonstop to give their opponents very little amount of time with the ball, with time of possession wise. How do you plan on getting Barry going early? Because that's what's going to need to happen in this game.
Yeah, we've kind of gone over it this past week. Coming off that loss, I think we really needed it to kind of humble ourselves and get right down back into kind of trenches and working on the game plan and everything. So me and Barry have been cooking some stuff up all week, thinking about how we're gonna get to it. Short passes, expect to see a lot of that. And they like to chew clock. We'll maybe chew it a little bit better. All right, we'll see who can really chew. All right, and yeah, it should be a good game.
As a man who has to wake up at 4 a.m., I like hearing that. Good luck, guys. Have a good game.
Take care.
Excellent, thank you.
All right, guys. Here we have UIU versus App State, getting it going. App State's gonna bring back the kickoff to. Dude, this is such a cool color matchup. This is such a cool color matchup. Hold on. App State with ball first. They're going to do a little jet sweep. They love this play. There was no one on the edge. And we're going to see Doyen Wiggins with an 11-yard rush. First down, App State on the very first play of the game. Last game seemed to go by really quick. In this game, you got a running team, really two running teams. And even Calvin just said we might want to chew the clock better. So you never know exactly what's going to happen in this game. I can't wait, though. These are so cool. I like the black helmets on one side, the yellow helmets on the other. This color matchup is awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a big fan. Gumpty. Oh, no. Sandy Bones comes in the game. Sandy Bones was a first down. 2 plays, 2 first downs. UIU without Zeke right now. UIU without Zeke. It's hurting, I think, a little bit because it's 2 plays, 2 first downs. Is Zeke watching the Titans game and that's why he can't be in here? Sandy Bones still in the game. Just motioned out the receiver to the right on the outside, and they are going to change the play. If Sandy's in the game, you're expecting a run. 100% going to be a run if Sandy's in the game. It is a run up the middle. That'll be stopped instantly. Denby gets the ball and gets hit. Surprised he didn't fumble that there. It looks like he got hit right after the exchange between the quarterback. Sometimes that leads to fumbles. So that's really hard to get out of there. We're going to see twin tight end flex, a thing that's in my playbook as well. This is a top 5 color matchup for me. This thing, it's so cool to see. Gumpty back at quarterback. That guy looks massive. He looks like Carson Wentz. Anyways, handoff, another jet sweep, this time to the right again, and that's only going to be 6 yards. I say only like that's not a great carry. 3rd and 7, in my opinion, you're going to throw this ball. Have to throw this ball. They're going to come out in tight. Did they just copy the UConn playbook? No, I'm kidding. Mason, you're going to watch this back, and you're going to say some stuff. It was a joke, I swear. Denby will probably be blocking. They're changing a lot up right now. Back to pass will be Gumpty. UIU's playing pass as they pinch the line. They're playing pass. It's going to be a dot over to the left side to Braxton McNulty. That's the first pass of the game for this team, and what a dot. Found the guy wide open in the zone, gave him a chance, got a bunch of yards, first down. Hey, man, like, it was 3rd and 7. That's not 3rd and manageable. That's a hard 3rd down. Gumpty, all the credit in the world for making that throw. What a dot on his first throw of the game. You don't see that a lot in this league. Gonna run to the left side, and that'll go absolutely nowhere as the freshman wide receiver, running back, kick return combo guy goes for 0 yards. Coming out on a lot of ace twins or twin tight end set, anything with twins in it to get better blocking on the outside. We're seeing a lot of that from App State right now. Maybe some more outside runs. No nicotine, so this is all Mason. Back to pass is Gumpty. He's going to take the sack. Never mind, he gets the ball out just in time. It'll be 3rd and 10 as the UIU linebacker was flying towards him. Both these teams are 1-1. I don't think either one has stats in, or I would go and look. But both teams are 1-1. Neither team has all of the passing yards in the world. These are both really good running teams. So we'll have to see what they're able to do this game. As Sandy Bones is back there, I think these are a bunch of fake. I think these are a bunch of fake hot routes, and this is going to be a run. I'd bet anything these were a bunch of fake hot routes. Timeout. 3rd and 10, timeout. App State didn't like the play call, didn't like what they saw. Don't blame them. Sorry for the energy in the last game, bringing it up this game. Let's get this thing going. As 2 Clock is not on for the side of App State, which is quite interesting. App State, it's Sandy Bones taking off to the left. Told you it would happen. And that is a negative 6-yard loss. Kyer Ingram with the sack. It was 3rd down. It was a hard 3rd down. It was 3rd and 10. But running Sandy, it kind of looked like a broken play, if I'm being honest. It looked like a really weird play. Number 3, App State against number 6, Upper Iowa. It's a good matchup. It really is. Both these teams do a lot of things well. They have a hard time doing certain things well. So it's about the same for both. The D lines are good. The O lines are good. The running backs are fantastic. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback plays okay. And DB play is pretty good. It's solid. So, like I said, both these teams do a lot of things well. Again, both head coaches are Mr. Coordinators. You get Versa and Calvin in one without young DC Master Zeke and no Nicotine, the MVP of last postseason. Barry McCogginer back to pass. He's going to take off by himself. He's going to run. He's going to trip 2nd and 7. If he didn't trip, he'd have an opportunity to fall forward. Instead, he does 2nd and 7. You know, that's good. I mean, as long as everyone was covered, that's not a bad escape. Vlad out there, one-on-one press coverage. Can you get the ball to him? Can he beat that guy off the line? I don't know. And it's going to be open on the wheel route. He gets the wheel route. Barry with a pass. Let's go 50 out on the 50. That is a 30-yard reception by OJ. And 1 for 1, 30 yards, Barry. Now, Vlad, if they're going to play press coverage, no high safety like that, you can make an argument for trying to throw deep. It's just incredibly hard to throw deep because a lot of these quarterbacks want to throw it to random people in the stands. So it's incredibly hard to throw deep in this league. Unless your name is Fred Weasley. Vlad on motion into the backfield with Barry, OJ, and it's going to be a handoff on a jet sweep. It's not going to go anywhere. That is 2nd and 9. Nick Anderson on the run. Barry is in pistol. This looks to be a very good pistol team in UIU. Barry's in pistol. OJ Taylor's behind him. Vlad on the top of your screen. Nick Anderson in the slot. Barry's going to take off by himself. Sacked for -4 yards. Don't know if anything was open, but that looks like that man Mike Tyson got back there. No, Mike Tyson's number 99. 96 now. Wow. Barry's got to get rid of that ball, man. I don't know what's going on, but he didn't throw that ball, so something must not have been open. Empty set, play action pass. Barry back, looking, firing long. Can he hit his man deep? It's intercepted. Threw into double coverage. Just trusted Vlad to go get it. Didn't happen. That was basically an arm punt. So, you know, unlucky. Throwing deep there. Just, okay, I see what happened. Vlad was one-on-one. The slot corner came off his guy the moment he saw Barry go to throw. That's great awareness out of that corner. That's incredible awareness out of that corner, actually. Handoff up the middle goes decent yardage, 2nd and 7 from the wide receiver running back combo. Lawson. Pay attention on the bottom of your screen. You see a lot of these packages are meant for Sandy Bones and not Gumty. There's a reason for that. Sandy might be one of the fastest in the league. Sandy Bones making... It's a keeper. Sandy has all this open grass. He's going to get 40, the 50. He's going to get almost to the other 40 before he goes down. 38-yard run by Sandy Bones. What a run by Sandy. This is how you use this 2-quarterback system, by the way. Exactly, like a pocket passer and a scrambler. Together, they make a balanced quarterback. Sandy Bones on that same weird run out to the left. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle. Could he go? He's going to break another one. That's 3 in a row. He finally gets taken down by the 4th and 5th defenders. 98 yards of rushing in the first quarter alone. First down and goal, App State. Again, he tossed it up deep. App State has 98 yards on the ground right now. In the first quarter alone. Sandy Bones has a lot of those. Like, Sandy has maybe 50 to 60 of them. Handoff to the running back, and that's going to be a touchdown from Demby. App State on the board just as fast. It is 6-0, awaiting the PAT, and that would be over 100 yards rushing in the first quarter. I mean, that'll already be over 100 yards rushing. Back on offense is Upper Iowa. Let's see what they can do to keep going. I mean, they had a decent little drive going in the beginning. Went to throw deep and it just didn't work, but it was there. So the idea was there. I liked it. Let's see what they can do. Barry under center, looking to pass. He's going to throw over everyone's heads, out of bounds. A guy was on top of him before he even got a chance to look to see if a receiver was open, basically, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Barry, back to pass from under center again. Instantly under duress by Mike Tyson. That's a sack. Didn't even have a chance to get anywhere. We're seeing this D-line come to life already, by the way. I mean, it might be hot at this point because they are coming to life and they are killing it right now. Back to pass, Barry. Looking. He's going to throw over the middle. He's got his man. 4th and 3, Stephen Taylor for, again, a 15. Just not enough after taking 2 sacks in a row. Could they go for this in their own territory is my question. Would you do it? Would you go for this in your own territory? Let me know. Maybe a fake punt. Fake punt and pass? I'd do that. Even if they come out in zone, I'd still do that. It's got a high success rate. Yeah, they gotta come out in defense. Although if you're punting this deep, it's beautiful right now. If you punt this deep, they'll muff it. They did punt it. Will he muff it? Oh, they're not even gonna get to it. That's gonna be the best punt in Rfcl history. What a punt. That ball died. Good distance there. That ball legit died. It got below the 10 and just stopped. No, I'm good here, fam. Twin tight end set again. We're going to see a jet sweep. Yep, we are. He's going to hand it off, and he's going to break one and go down after a gain of 7. Doyen Wiggins proving his worth as a runner, not only a pass catcher. Gumty under center, changing the play. He's going to hand it off up the middle. People were there, just didn't get there in time as Denby picks up a first down. First down, App State. Gumty, shotgun, little tight formation, back to pass, looking right. He's going to throw it way over everyone's heads, out of bounds, 2nd and 10. Which is super weird because you saw his first throw, an absolute dot in zone coverage. That time he has a guy in a corner and he throws it to the stands. It's super weird. Ooh, double stack. Nah, App State's not coming out in double stack. That's annoying. I wanted to see it. App State coming out in shotgun, a twin tight end set. This could be another, and it is another one. However, that gets nowhere. 3rd and 11. They went back to that well just too many times. Zeke's back. Zeke's here, so that might be making a difference. Gumty in the shotgun. Probably looking to pass. 3rd and 11. Wouldn't surprise me if they ran, though, to be honest with you. But 3rd and 11. Looking to pass. Gumty changes the play at the line. Spreading everyone out. He's going to hand it off up the middle. What'd I say? And that'll be 4th down and 5. What'd I say? I said it would not surprise me if they decided to run. Read them like a book. Not even a good book. Punt formation out of App State, handing this ball back. 14 rushes, 3 passes out of App State so far this game, and we're midway through the second. Team defense is doing really well from App State. 2 sacks, 1 interception already, and there's only been like 2 drives from UIU. Interesting. Going back to Flexbone, we saw a few passes out of Flexbone last time, and Barry just couldn't hit anything out of it. However, this time it's going to be a quick snap. They're going to get 3 yards from Tyler Winslow, 2nd and 7. Second and 7, 2 minutes, 53 seconds, and counting left in this half. Definitely want to go down there and score and not give App State any time with the ball, in my opinion. They haven't really shown that they can throw yet, but don't really want to give them any time. Back to pass, Barry looking. He's going to find the out route. The out route will be dropped, 3rd and 7. Unlucky. When Barry finally throws a good ball, it is dropped. Nothing you can really do there. All right, big time first down play here. Pick your best play and run it. Pistol formation. Barry back to pass. Throws a dot to a guy on a slant route, which actually got a blocker in front of him. Daniel Jones, 20-yard receptions. 20-yard reception. First down UIU. He throws that ball fast. They're sending a weak side corner blitz, I believe, every single time. That's getting home. Yeah, number 11. Pistol again. He's going to hand it off this time to OJ. Goes nowhere. In fact, loses 2 yards. Second and 12. Another ace twins. We're seeing a lot of twins from both teams, to be honest with you. A lot of 2 tight end sets in both of these playbooks. I understand that your O-line, you want to get more blocking, you want to run this football. And O.J. Taylor's going to take it up the middle. O.J. Taylor's good for about 7, 3rd and 5. Makes it a lot more manageable than 3rd and 12. More ace twins is coming out, believe it or not, from UIU with 1:19 remaining in this game. Can they score some points? Ball over the middle, right over the linebacker from the looks of it. 9-yard reception by Nick Allen. That ball was lofted with just enough. Pistol formation, another twin tight end formation. Changing it up, having the tight end come to the backfield. Putting Vlad by himself over to the right. Getting rid of the ball wide open. He's going to way overthrow it. Barry's got to hit that because that was a touchdown waiting to happen. That was an easy touchdown waiting to happen. Barry's got to hit it. Little PA deep cross here from Strong Eye Close. Man, both these teams run a lot of under center. Like more under center than I've ever seen. Back to pass, Barry. He's looking. He's going to take off. He's going to take it himself. Get past the spy. He does not, but he falls forward for a gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Decent little run there by Barry. Couldn't see anything. Wanted to get past the spy. Tried to run him over. Fall forward, 3rd and 4. App State trying to pick their play. 37 seconds left in the first half. Can UIU score? 3rd and 14, 2 timeouts. Plenty of time, dude. 37 seconds, 2 timeouts. Do you give yourself 2 plays to get this? I don't think so. I think you kick a field goal. Because I think App State got ball first, so you get ball back, so there's a chance to double up. Ball to the out, and that'll be Jonathan Siverland. What a ball on the corner route right before he hits out of bounds. 1st and goal, UIU. A score here would be massive to tie this game up and then get ball after half. All right, it looks like that previous play is under review. That is good to go. He's good. Dude, he's like good. Play will stand, which brings us to 1st and goal. 34 seconds left for UIU. What can they do here? Need a score, need some points. Obviously 1st and goal, so it's not showing up on the right side. He's going to hand it off to the left. He's got a lane. He doesn't get very far. 3rd down, 3-yard rush, 2nd down and goal. Maryland I again. He's going to play action pass. He's got his fullback. I believe that is Alaskan Yeti, and it is 4-yard reception. 1 more timeout. 13 seconds left to UIU. Plenty enough time to do 1 play, call timeout, and kick a field goal. Let's see what UIU decides to do here to get into the end zone. It is important to score every single chance you get, especially against App State. Look at that D line, especially against App State. Timeout, App State. They didn't like what they saw, thought that UIU had a good opportunity to score, so they called timeout just to figure it out. Maybe have the UIU guys think twice about what they're calling. Play is picked, waiting on App State in goal line 553. Let's see what happens here. Barry and Maryland I taking the snap from under the center. He's going to play action pass, open, tight end over the middle. Brian Lease, 2-yard reception for the touchdown. It's going to be 7-7. I do believe that's one of their favorite plays. They scored twice on it the last time we saw them against UConn. It's a good play to have, especially in these situations. Ten seconds left. Probably not going to do much. I'll probably join Upper Iowa directly after this kickoff to make sure nothing's happening. Wow. All right, Lawson almost brought that one back. I would have freaked out and screamed like a little girl because that would have been insane. Oh, they're going to try to throw it. I don't want to join yet. I don't want to distract. They're going to try to throw it. Blake, these are one of my favorite uniform matchups, dude. I think it looks so cool. The light blue and the dark helmet versus the yellow helmet and the dark jersey. Oh, that should have been picked.
That's good.
Good half.
All right, UIU. Sorry I didn't give you guys a lot of time to speak. However, good half. Definitely scored there at the end. Does this give your offense the go-ahead? You have faith in them now after you scored there.
Yeah, I would say Barry really pulled it together. At first, that drive was looking a little bit rough with some mishaps, but I mean, it was almost a flawless drive after that, with both on the run game and really the pass game. It was a very pass-heavy drive. So, shout out to Barry. Barry really pulled it together that drive to get us the tie, and now we can come out in the second half with the ball. So, looking forward to it.
And Zeke, welcome. Now, I do believe that you have noticed their outside runs are working and have put an extra effort into stopping that. How are your linebackers playing in this game? I know you weren't incredibly happy with them last game. How are they playing this game to bounce back?
Our linebackers just are playing decent right now. We gotta work on being able to stop those outside runs. They have a really good running back. It's just gotta find a way to stop it.
Fair enough. Calvin, the running game, it looks like it's there. It looks like it's one person away from breaking big. How do you manage to really go about balancing that with your want to pass the ball to try to put up a bunch of points?
Yeah, it really does come down to just finding that right balance. We've gone over a lot of film this week and noticed the kind of mid-range pass is a lot of what is successful against them. So it's definitely, I think maybe you'll see a lot of the runs coming out that second half. Now they're expecting to pass. I don't know. We'll switch it up. We'll definitely have to cook something up. But me and Barry have been over it, and we should hopefully come out swinging.
All right. Appreciate you, boys. I'll see you guys after the game.
All right.
Thank you.
Good game plan.
All right. How's it going, guys? You gave up that touchdown to end the half. I almost came in here early, but then saw you guys were throwing deep, so I didn't want to at that moment. But how are we feeling?
Doing all right. It's been a good competitive game so far. UAU came with a pretty good game plan, and we got to do a better job of executing end of drives on offense and defense. That's not what we like to see. But we're gonna go out there and we're gonna stick to the game plan and get to the second half and get rolling.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have a plan in motion for Sandy Bones and Gumty. This is really one of the first times we've gotten to see you guys. I believe week 1 we had to record. Week 2 it was flag. This week it's perfect, and this is one of the times we're getting to see that in action. How do you balance that in this game when you see Sandy running all over it?
Yeah, you stick to the game plan. All players are aware of the game plan, and we're all aware of the scheme that we have for UIU, and it's a good balance. It's a good question, and the key to it is just stick with who's hot and feed off of the energy of the players.
I like it. Monarch, one last thing.
Mhm.
Obviously, you saw them score there at the end. Before then, though, sack after sack after sack. How happy are you with your D line? But you see the offense start to heat up. How do you go about stopping that in the second half?
Yeah, we were pleased with our early success on defense. We didn't close out the half the way that we would have liked, like Mason alluded to, and I think that we're going to continue to try to play our style. And one drive isn't going to change us, but we're definitely going to make some adjustments to try and combat what their success was over the through the air for us that last drive. So we should be all right.
All right, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys after the game.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So, anybody in here? How do we feel about this game? Or do we have any final score guesses, predictions? How are we feeling? Who wins? Who walks out here with this victory? As UIU is going to take the kickoff not into the 25, but I think about the 23, 24. First and 10, UIU. Like I said in halftime, I mean, they're one like broken tackle away. The running game is one broken tackle away. I feel like they have lanes. It's just not all the way there for them right now. So one broken tackle away, they get it. It doesn't happen there, as the middle of that defensive line is insane. I believe that is Mike Tyson again back there to stop this play. I just realized something. Straight up just realized something to everyone who's in here. Steelers and Titans are playing. What are their colors? About the same as this game. That's insane. I just now noticed that. Anyways, Barry under center, OJ Taylor in the back, all of these tight ends, and they're going to throw the ball. They threw it to nobody, and it looked like that was a good option because it almost got picked in my opinion. Barry, shotgun, OJ Taylor next to him. It looks like Nate Johnson is way over the ball. Like, back to pass, looking, can't find anything. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man in double coverage. Luckily, wasn't intercepted. 4th and 12. Barry likes throwing deep, man. He's a gambler. App State will get the ball past, I think, on the 50. 8-yard return from Wiggins. First down, App State. Let's see what they can do with it. Obviously, 7-7. You want to score here. You want to prove that you're the better team. Can you do it here? Sandy Bones. Probably a bunch of fake hot routes. Timeout, Sandy Bones. This happens a lot, man. They come out. This is the second time this game they've come out and done a bunch of stuff with Sandy just to call timeout. Sandy Bones again back there making a bunch of hot routes. Could be fake hot routes again. Pay attention. Is this a run? I am 70-30 that this will be a run. It just became 80-20 the more they do these hot routes. It is a pass. Play action pass. He's got a guy down the seam. It's Ethan Gaylor. That's a beautiful back shoulder ball. There's nothing more you can say other than that was a beautiful back shoulder ball from Sandy Bones. Not something you saw him do a lot last season, if at all. So glad to see him out there doing well this season, because that was a beautiful back shoulder ball. Sandy's going to hand off to Dimby. Dimby's only going to get 2 yards, 2nd and 8. The good news, field goal territory. App State on offense coming out, going shotgun. That'll be Lawson right next to him. Lawson's going to take the ball up the middle, and that'll be a first down by the running back, 12-yard gain. I haven't seen him catch a single ball. Lawson's still in the backfield. He's going to hand it up the middle again to Lawson. Lawson's going to only get 4 this time, 2nd and 6. App State 2nd and 6, not quite goal yet. Twin tight end out to the right. This will be a jet sweep to the right. It is. Can they stop it? They do. It's 3rd and 3. Big stop there. Hold them to a field goal. You're happy. You can march down. You've shown that you can march down. Hold them to a field goal here, and you're not worried. Blake, are you still here? Twin tight end set out to the right again. This time it's going to be a stretch play. That stretch play is going to be touchdown. Dominic Denby, 14-7 Iowa, 14-7 App State over Upper Iowa. If this extra point goes through. Back to pass. Barry looking. He can't find anything. He's going to take off and run. Probably a good decision as he picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Got hit hard, though. Got to watch out for that. Not exactly how you like seeing your quarterback get hit. Barry handing off to the right side. I believe that's Tyler Winsel. Winsel's going to fight a man for 8 yards. What a carry out of Tyler Winsel. First down, Upper Iowa. Can they answer? It'll be a huge momentum shift if they're able to answer. Play action pass. Barry, he's looking deep to no one. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. I don't think a single play action pass out of flex point has worked yet because they're calling these blitzes that are just getting back there in a heartbeat. Seven to 14, 96 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Already more yards than George Weasley had last night. Back to pass is Barry looking, throwing The out route's just a bit too far, incomplete, 3rd and 10. We are seeing UIU be kind of aggressive. 2 run plays to start the drive. Well, a pass play that turned into a run, and a run to start the drive. That got a first down. Since then, it's kind of fallen stagnant. A play action pass at a flex bone, and then another pass under center. Barry back to pass. He's looking, right in front of his guy on a slant. Would have had him. He was wide open. Probably would have had 50 yards. Are they talking about going for this? Barry hasn't hit a ball in a couple plays. It'd be super dangerous. Total yards 186 to 117. Tells the story here. Punt is off and away. Fair catch at the 22-yard line. App State ball. They can go down and try to put this game out of reach, but the way this game's been going, who knows? I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I know you lost my entertaining voice there for a second. 3rd and 7. Get back there. Hit him. Oh, what a play. What a play by that corner, Brandon. What a play by the kid. The diving incompletion might have just saved his team the game because they were going to start driving. It's hard to stop this offense when it starts to get going. Punt is off and away. UIU will field it. They'll break one, but get hit instantly around their own 23. And then number 10 just threw the ball down at App State. Isn't that a 15-yard penalty? They just threw the ball at him. Barry shotgun. Can run this ball. Minute 59 left. Back to pass. Looking. Firing out of bounds. Nobody was there. Didn't like what he saw. I'm not going to lie. I don't think UIU likes what they see. They're going to bench Barry. They thought about it. They 100% thought about it. 17 seconds. Got to pick a play. I gotta tell you, if I have Barry, I'm like doing a bunch more read options. Different types too, like the motion wide receiver ones. Barry making adjustments at the line. Back to pass. Looking. He's throwing over the middle. First down, Nick Anderson and UIU. Great pass there by Barry. He's hitting all the over the middle stuff. Like if someone's right in front of him, it's gold. Oh, what a broken tackle. 2, and then he falls forward 6 yards for OJ Taylor. 2nd and 4. Barry, handoff to OJ Taylor. OJ's going to take it for another first down, 4-yard gain. A drive that looked like it stalled has since gotten 2 first downs. I'm not wrong to think this drive should have stalled, right? I mean, when Barry threw that last ball out of bounds and then finally hit the slant and the run game's been going. As long as this isn't a play action pass. Give to Tyler Wenzel. If he cut that up the middle, that would have been at least 4 or 5 yards. Barry's shotgun. Probably a play action pass if I had to guess. The run game is working, so defense can fall. Oh, it's a pistol. I like pistol formation. Barry should be very good at pistol. Barry back to pass. Looking, throwing. Oh, he's got a guy. I don't know how he got it there. How did he get that there? Barry's made a few plays where you're just like, well, this guy's terrible. And then he makes that throw. And all you think is, this guy's great. I said Gumty looks like Carson based off stature and number. Barry plays like Carson. Barry, under center, hands it off to the left side. That's going to be a first down, just enough for OJ Taylor as the O-line holds its blocks, put a helmet on a helmet. Could be a play action pass. It is Barry to pass. He's on the run. He's going to barely miss his guy. 2nd and 10. I'm not going to see anyone from UIU probably tomorrow night when we do the townhouse, or the town meeting, town hall, whatever. But I'm sure I'd get told that Barry needs better accuracy, which I'm not going to disagree with. Barry's my guy. Barry under center, 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got a man in his face. What a ball. Oh, dropped. Gave it to a wide open tight end, and it's dropped. Guy in his face. Didn't have more than a second to think. Oh, no, that was Roger McCreary that just got absolutely burnt by... Man, the Steelers are moving. All right, Barry, shotgun. Taylor off to his right, now his left. Sivlin in the backfield now. Anderson by himself up top. Vlad to the left. Nick Johnson, very good slot receiver. Back to pass. Barry's looking. He's going to throw it way out of bounds. 4th and 10. They're going to punt. Honestly, I'm being realistic here. I thought about this last time I played. If you're past your 50, the punt's just going to go into the end zone. Like, that's just how it is. The punt's going to go directly into the end zone. That's insane. I'd leave him in because the punt's going to go directly into the end zone. I just send everyone deep. Arm punt it. Yeah, there we go. Arm punt it. Tell me they're arm punting. There we go. Good for them. I thought about this last time. I'd rather just throw deep. As long as it's not a sack, you're really not hurting anything. You can't have a play go behind the line. Can't have that. big stop here. Needs Zeke to go crazy this quarter alone. And that will be a random QB run to the right. He's down to the 20, the 10. Can he break a tackle? He can't, but he's already at the 4-yard line. A 59-yard rush for Sandy Bones, as he now has a 38-yard rush, a 26-yard rush, and a 58-yard rush. Jeez. This guy is running. He's going crazy. Gumsy changes the play at the line, gives it to the left on a halfback stretch. He's going to get hit and not make it in. Gain of 4, 2nd and goal on like the inch-yard line. Can App State punch this in? This might be the dagger with how Upper Iowa's offense is moving and the benching of Barry. This will be a QB sneak by the young man known as Sandy Bones. Now he's taking it outside with it. Never mind. Still a QB sneak. Sandy Bones in for the touchdown. 20-7, 21-7 following this extra point. With the time left and putting in your backup quarterback, I'm not sure of the faith I have. Barry's missed some wide open guys. I will say that. But that also doesn't help. I feel like every single play they're getting someone in the backfield. It's insane. All right, let's see what Upper Iowa can do with the ball now with Ditter, I think is what his name is, and for quarterback. All right, let's see what the backup quarterback has. A little late, but let's see what he's got. Looking, throwing out of bounds, didn't see anything he liked. Everything was covered. Sorry, I went quiet. Let's go. Let's see what UIU's got here. Ditter by himself, 5 wide. Vlad up top. What can they do? Throwing over the middle, gain of 1. Barry's coming back in. Obviously, 3rd and 9. Barry's back in. Good to see. Good to see Barry back in. I'm sure they wanted to give it a shot, see if Ditter was their guy. He wasn't their guy last season, and I think he's certainly not their guy this season. Smash fade's an interesting play call. Barry back to pass, throws over the middle, incomplete, 4th and 9. So both quarterbacks are just not hitting anything at all. Because Barry had a guy, man. That's another play where Barry has someone and he just misses him. Ditter's done it. Like, it's just... hard to come to grasp with. All right. Are they just going to try to run this ball out? I didn't see 2 clock. I didn't really pay attention. Is that Gumty? No, Sandy's back to pass. Sandy with a dot to the left side to AJ Seabold. First down. Sandy might be hot right now because of all these long runs that he's having. He might be warm. Like, he might be scorching. Like, the circle under him is just straight red. Hurry up offense by App State. 1st and 10. Probably a run up the middle if I had to guess. Denby picks up the first down. App State, they're going to hurry up. They want more points. They're trying to prove a point after losing last week. Back to pass, Sandy Bones. The corner blitz gets him. The corner blitz absolutely annihilates him. Sacked. 2nd and 14. Second and 14 after that big sack by UIU. Gumty back in the shotgun, switching over plays. Got 84 running to the other side of the field. Hudson in the slot, as well as Gaylor, and it's going to be a handoff. 55 is just not even going to try for it. That's a huge hit on Denby. 3rd and 6. You need to stop him. Like, too many times this week have people had really long 3rd downs and nobody able to stop them. Sorry about that. Interested to see the approach App State takes to 3rd and 6 right now. Because I don't think they are going to have enough time to beat you. I mean, they have time. You can still do it. Fourth and 7. A little run doesn't get anywhere. 5 tackles for that guy. We're going to see a field goal. Field goal was good. 24-7. We are looking App State's kickoff. UIU bringing it back. What can they do with it? Down at about the 22-yard line. 21. Back to pass, Barry. He's looking. He's going to get sacked. Just barely got the ball away. 9 of 24 is not good by Barry. Barely got the ball away, though. Shotgun for Barry again. 2nd and 10. See what he can do. Single high press man. Not even single high. Everyone's in the box press man. Throw over the middle. What a ball. What a ball for the first down to Daniel Johnson. Hurry up. Barry now under center as they are changing the plays to bench. We're going to see what they can do from here. Barry back to pass looking. He's just going to give it to the running back, O.J. Taylor, out of the backfield. And that'll be 151 yards of total offense so far. Barry back under center. Bench formation. from center. And that'll be a first down, Daniel Johnson. Now they're driving. Where has this been? Barry back to pass. 3-step drop. Didn't like anything, so he took off running. He's going to beat that linebacker. That's going to be another first down, Upper Iowa. Good decision to run there. Get the first down. Live to fight another day. Back to pass. Barry. He throws to the running back again. O.J. Taylor is 2nd and 7, 3-yard reception. They're taking their time, kind of UIU. It's like they got one timeout left, but they're kind of, I don't know. They're very good. Ball is almost intercepted. Could have been intercepted. I think that's the 4th time Barry's thrown deep where I'm just like, well, that's being picked. Because he's thrown directly into double man coverage. Pistol formation for Barry. He's going to change up the sides. So pistol bunch. Not a handoff, but he will throw that out route. The out route's wide open, and that'll be good for a gain of 12. I believe he's on close to the 17. Second and 3 for UIU. A good opportunity here. Barry back under center. Defense, one high. Some people playing zone. Back to pass, Barry. He's looking. He's going to throw out to the left. He's got a man wide open. That's going to be first down and more. Nick Anderson, 16 yards, first and goal. Shotgun for Barry. He's going to hand it off to OJ. That'll be sniffed out instantly. That is a negative gain on the play. Barry under center needs 7 here. Their last timeout's already gone. Play action pass. He's going to give it to, I believe, Alaskan Yeti, but Yeti's only getting a 1 yard, third down. Barry handoff to OJ. OJ will not get there. 0 yard rush, 4th and goal. Does he go for it? Touchdown, Lake Erie and Barry. Good throw, same play, same formation. That thing works so well. That is an automatic touchdown right there. Just got to learn how to beat it. Automatic touchdown right there. Going for 2, Barry under center. Back to pass, looking. He's got a guy he's throwing. That is a 2-point conversion. Brian Lease, I believe, who has both touchdowns on the day as well. 24-15. They're not done yet. 34 seconds left. 24-15. App State's gonna kneel this one out. That'll be game. Excellent, and I mean excellent effort out of the boys at UIU. Barry just caught fire a little too late. That's all that happened. Is that T's just gonna come in and take a knee? That's all he's doing all game is taking a knee. I'm gonna go talk to App.
That or before that, I think doing the lab then would be good.
All right, guys. So 24-15. Obviously, going into half, it was 7-7. So both teams kind of picked it up. Again, Monarch, just one drive in an entire half that gets away from you. How do you feel your defense did in this game?
Pard, you cut out quite a bit there. I heard.
Yeah, I can still answer it. I think that we gave up those last two drives, like you mentioned, which isn't great to end the half or end the game, but we got the win, and I think that defensively we played really well. We had, especially at the end there, we had an opportunity with three guys to get an interception. Not sure why we couldn't come down with that and knock up the score, but we'll talk about that in the film room.
Fair enough. Mason and Sandy Bones obviously had a massive game on the ground. You can definitely consider him the MVP for this game. I asked you how you go about balancing it, and it seems like your answer was just run Sandy.
Yeah, so we got a 2 quarterback system here. Previous weeks we've had Gumpty make big throws down the play, and we saw from the very beginning of this game that Sandy said he wants to be primetime Cam Newton, and when Sandy wants to be primetime Cam Newton, we're gonna let him be primetime Cam Newton. So he played pretty phenomenal, and then he started hitting some really good passes at the end as well. I think he only completed 2 passes, but it's just what we're working with. It's definitely a great approach to have 2 quarterbacks that are both gifted, one at passing, one at running, especially when one is doing better at the game than the other. We're going to ride with either or and kind of go from there. But shout out to Sandy, had a hell of a game.
Yeah, he did. That one of those balls you're talking about is a back shoulder to Gaylord down the seam. It was a beautiful ball. Didn't see anything like that from Sandy last season. So glad you guys are getting better with that. Glad to see improvement there. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Congratulations on your win. Go celebrate with the boys, and we'll figure out next week.
Sounds good. Appreciate
it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, gentlemen. So, close game. It came down to the very end, honestly. You guys scored there at the end, went for 2, got it. Let me tell you what, that play action pass at a goal line, or what I forget already, is beautiful. However, saw a bit there. Barry was benched for a second. How we feeling? Thoughts going forward?
I mean, we're moving forward. I mean, it's just a little bump in the road. At the end of the day, we got a lot more games to play. Overall, though, I think, God, yeah, the offense just looked a bit rusty. Honestly, there was a lot of big plays. I would say where it was wide receivers. It wasn't just all on Barry. A lot of wide receivers had some drop passes. I mean, I think I could think of like 3 or 4 on top of my head where it was like 3rd down and 5 to 7 yards, and wide receivers just dropped the ball like right to them. So that definitely, when stuff starts happening like that, it kind of snowballs, and Barry loses some composure, and then it just throws kind of the whole drives off. So the whole offense, I think the play calling was there. I mean, Calvin did a great job with the play calling. I mean, things were open. We had a lot of open looks, a lot of open receivers. It's just the players just got to do their part, and it just wasn't happening tonight.
No, yeah, look, and then at the end of the day, y'all had a great week 1, and then you played the 2 teams that were in the national championship last year back to back. So it's not like you guys came into here with an easy schedule by any means, and honestly, you've showed out, especially with Calvin. That offense at times tonight looked amazing. Like Versa said, you guys had wide open people, or even, again, like one broken tackle away from a big play in the running game. Going forward, just like what are you focusing to improve on?
Yeah, it definitely just comes down to the execution of everything. Not to beat a dead horse, but yeah, we we had the looks. I feel like a lot of the calls me and Versa went back and forth with, and we're pretty confident in them. And I mean, you saw it on the field. I felt like this was a really close game up until, midway in that third quarter. We did, benching Barry for a little bit, just trying to see if maybe we could light a fire under him, get him that confidence to go back out there. And I mean, it worked. That fourth quarter, he put a really good drive together. We just need to execute all 4 quarters. So we're gonna work on it, look at it, and like you said, played 2 really tough teams, and hopefully come back next week and come out strong.
And Versa, one second. Do you have controller?
Yeah, I do, but I can't control it right now.
Okay. All right. Zeke.
Yeah.
Listen. At the end of the day, you held him for most of the game. Sandy was the only person on that team doing anything. How do you take into account the dual threat quarterback system where Gunty's throwing the ball, Sandy's running? Sandy was the biggest person on that team today. How do you go forward knowing that running quarterbacks are going to be able to do that?
I think we just gotta be able to tackle. Gotta be able to react quicker. It felt like D line was just not reacting as quick as we could. Middle linebackers couldn't get tackled. There's a play on 3rd and goal where we should have gotten a tackle, but we missed it. We gotta just work on tackling. That's probably what we're gonna do all practice. Just tackle drills.
All right, got you. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Best of luck next week. I don't know who you're playing, but we'll see you guys then.
All right, appreciate it.
On Thursday.
Mason, do you have the controller? Are you getting stats?
I do not have controller.
Well, he's saying he doesn't either. Okay, well, I'll get stats.
It should be blue. Blue. I think usually that means it's.
Yeah, me too.
I'm pressed.
He said he can't control it right now, so I'll just plug my controller and get stats and then go pass out in bed. Full
Yeah,
refresh.
dude.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Don't end
Oh,
game. Do not end game. No. Okay.
Someone pressed. Yeah, someone pressed in game. I don't know what that was.
It was fucking Versa.
No,
And then
I
he,
joined
and
in.
then, oh, okay, and then he dipped off of it or whatever.
3 passes.
How many passes did it say?
3. We completed 3 passes and ran
Hey.
for 248 yards.
Hey, it's all good.
That was
It's all good.
ridiculous, by the way. Hold on, let me mute stream.